In this video, I'll summarize the plot of The Count of Monte Cristo in about 4 minutes and give you an analysis of the story. Okay, let's get started with the introduction. Edmond Dantès, a young and successful sailor, is set to marry his fiancée, Mercedes, and be promoted to captain. However, his fortune sparks jealousy in 3 men. Danglars, who covets his position, Fernand, who desires Mercedes, and Caderousse, a drunkard who passively allows the betrayal. They frame Edmond as a Bonapartist traitor, leading to his wrongful arrest. The corrupt magistrate, Villefort, ensures Edmond's imprisonment in the Château d'If to protect his own political interests. There, Edmond suffers for 14 years, believing himself forgotten. His despair turns to hope when he befriends an old prisoner, Abbé Faria, who educates him and tells him of a hidden treasure on the island of Monte Cristo. After Faria's death, Edmond escapes by switching places with his body in a burial sack and is thrown into the sea. He survives and is rescued by smugglers. Using Faria's knowledge, he finds the treasure on Monte Cristo, instantly making himself one of the richest men in the world. With his newfound wealth and identity as the mysterious Count of Monte Cristo, he returns to France, determined to seek vengeance on those who wronged him. He reinvents himself as a wealthy, influential nobleman and carefully begins orchestrating his plans for revenge. Monte Cristo strategically infiltrates the lives of his enemies, using their own weaknesses against them. Danglars, now a wealthy banker, is financially ruined through manipulation. Villefort, the once powerful magistrate, is destroyed when his darkest secrets are exposed, leading to his madness. Caderousse, who played a passive role in Edmond's downfall, meets a grim fate due to his greed. Fernand, who married Mercedes after Edmond's imprisonment, is disgraced when Monte Cristo reveals his past war crimes, leading to his suicide. Meanwhile, Mercedes, realizing Monte Cristo's true identity, is heartbroken but accepts her fate, choosing to live in quiet sorrow with her son, Albert. As Monte Cristo executes his revenge, he begins to see the unintended consequences of his actions. Villefort's wife kills herself and their son, while innocent individuals like Mercedes and Albert suffer. Haydée, a young woman he rescued and raised, helps him realize that vengeance does not bring true peace. As he watches the destruction he has caused, he starts to question whether justice and revenge are truly the same. This inner conflict leads him to reconsider his purpose and seek redemption. Monte Cristo abandons his quest for vengeance and chooses love and forgiveness instead. He rewards those who are loyal to him, including his former employer Morel and his son Maximilian, whom he helps reunite with his beloved Valentine. Finally, he sails away with Haydée, embracing a new life with her and leaving behind his identity as the Count of Monte Cristo. His parting message, wait and hope, reflects his ultimate realization that fate and time are greater forces than revenge. The novel explores the fine line between justice and revenge. Monte Cristo believes he is carrying out divine justice by punishing those who wronged him, but his actions lead to suffering beyond his enemies. His transformation from a man driven by vengeance to one seeking redemption suggests that true justice is not about retribution, but about finding peace. His realization that fate will judge all men rather than personal vengeance is a key moral lesson of the story. Monte Cristo's journey highlights the power of identity and transformation. Edmond Dantès begins as an innocent, trusting sailor, but through betrayal and suffering, he becomes the ruthless Count of Monte Cristo. His various disguises and personas allow him to manipulate his enemies. Yet in the end, he must shed all false identities to rediscover himself. The novel suggests that while reinvention can be a tool for survival, true contentment comes from embracing one's authentic self.